Hello, and welcome to the Flowers That Bloom in the Spring, a vernal concert presented by the Menad Theater Troupe. Today, we will ring in the spring with song selections spanning centuries, starting with the Renaissance with Sweet Honey-Sucking Bees by John Wilbye. Afterwards, the magnificent Madison Christian will welcome birds and bees of a different sort with the lusty month of May from Camelot, followed by a song of longing as Lee Ellis presents Richard Strauss's Sun Yun.
Sweet honey, soft bees, soft bees, soft bees.
The Secret Garden is a story about new beginnings after loss, much like life's reemergence after winter into spring. Nick Awalt exemplifies this in a mystical tune from the musical Winters on the Wing. This is followed by Ty Johnson and Sean Connaughton in Lily's Eyes, where the protagonist Mary's uncles mourn their lost love. After this, we depart from the Secret Garden as the lovely Lucio Faria takes us on a romantic journey through Roger Quilter's Love's Philosophy, and Rob Gullickson expressing a sweet sentiment of new love.
Eyes I feel will never that loved my brother, never me. Those eyes that never saw me, never knew I longed to hold it close, to live it lastingly. These eyes imagined me a lover. I longed for the day she'd turn and see me standing there, and God and let her stay. Those eyes that torment left me. How can I now forget that I dared to be alone, alive and lonely with these eyes?
we finally venture into the world of opera with Madison and Lucio's presentation of Sul Aria from The Marriage of Figaro. In this duet, the Countess and her maid Susanna craft a decoy love letter to dupe the Countess's cheating husband as she reminisces on what their love once felt like. Then, Sarah Levitier sings about longing for something new, and it might as well be spring. Finally, Lucio and Lee go flower picking with the iconic flower duet from Lakme.
Say as a spider spinning daydreams. I was giddy as a baby on a swing. I haven't seen a crocus or a rosebud or a robin on the wing. But I feel so gay in a melancholy way that it might as well be spring. It might as well be
for something completely different. Thank you for humoring me. As Nick enjoys one of their favorite spring pastimes in the park, Sean will then bring us back to the ethereal with 2 art songs from Rachmaninoff. This will be followed by Lucio and Nick performing as young lovers Jack Point and Elsie in I Have a Song to Sing-O from Gilbert and Sullivan's The Yeomen of the Guard. Act 1 of our show will conclude with Madison, Lee, and Sean as Fiordalici, Dorabella, and Don Alfonso wishing their partners well as they depart in Soave Sia il Vento from Così fan tutte.
Spring is here! Spring is here! Life is Skittles and life is beer. I think the loveliest time of the year is the spring, 'cause I do, and don't you? Yeah, of course you do. But there's one thing that makes spring complete for me, and it makes every Sunday a treat for me. Oh, the world sings in tune on a spring afternoon while we're poisoning pigeons in the park. Every Sunday you'll see my sweetheart and me as we poison the pigeons in the park. When they see us coming, the birdies all try and hide, but they still go for peanuts when coated with cyanide. The sun's shining bright, everything seems alright when we're poisoning pigeons in the park. We've gained notoriety and caused much anxiety in the Audubon Society with our games. They call it impiety and lack of propriety and quite the variety of unpleasant names. But it's not against any religion to want to dispose of a pigeon. So if Sunday you're free, why don't you come with me and we'll poison the pigeons in the park? And maybe we'll join a squirrel or two as we poison the pigeons in the park. We'll murder them all with laughter and merriment, except for the few we take home to experiment. My pulse will be quickening with each drop of strychnine we feed to a pigeon. Oh, it just takes a smidgen to poison a pigeon in the park.
Дитя, как цветок, ты прекрасна, цветна и чиста и мила, и снова душа и голос, и эта душа мила. Охотно ты прямо руку на руки свои возложи,
I have a song to sing, oh, sing me a song, oh. It's a song of a lovelorn who fled from the mocking throng, oh. It's a song of a merry man who waked up, whose soul was sad, who was love, who sings no song, who prayed no wrong as he sighed for the love of a and he craved no crumb as he sighed for the love of a lady.
I have a song to sing, oh.
What is your song, oh?
It is a song of the ring of a song's made single, love with a love lifelong. It's a song of a merry maid, peering proud, who loved the love, who laughed the love, at the moan of a merry maid, moping one, whose soul was sad, who laughed was fun, who sipped no sup and who craved no crumb, as he sighed for the love of a lady. Lady, misery me, lack-a-day-day, he sipped no sup and he craved no crumb, as he sighed for the love of a lady.
I have a song to sing, oh.
Sing me a song, oh.
Thirsting dong, oh, the song of a popinjay bravely born, who turned up his noble nose with scorn at the humble merry maid, peering proud, who loved a lord and who laughed aloud at the song of a merry man, moping mum, whose soul was sad, whose glance was bum, who sipped no sup, who craved no rum as he sighed for the love of a lady. Lady, lady, misery me, lack-a-day-day, he sipped no sup and he craved no crumb as he sighed for the love of a lady.
I have a song to sing, oh.
Sing me your song, oh.
The song with a sign of tear in the eye, for it tells of a mighty wrong, oh. It's a song of a merry maid once again, who turned on her heel and tripped away from the people popinjay bravely born, who turned up his noble nose with scorn at the humble heart, and he did not rise, so she begged on her knees with downcast eyes, the love of the merry maid moping mum, whose soul was sad, have a brief intermission now. Yeah. Everybody, fun.
unrequited robs me of my rest. Love, hopeless love, my ardent soul encumbers. Love, nightmare-like, lies heavy on my chest, and weaves itself into my midnight slumber. Covered by anxiety, I conceive you may use any language you choose to indulge in without propriety. For your brain is on fire, the fate of conspire of usual slumber to plunder you. First your blood up endears and uncovers your terrors, and your sheep slips demurely from under you. Then the blanketing tingles, you feel like mixed feelings so terribly showers the pricking, and you're hot in your cross, so you tumble and toss till there's nothing who's doing the ticking. Then the bed comes off you to the ground, and when you think of all up in a tangle, next your pillow resides in the land and declines to remain at its original angle. Without eyeballs and head ever aching, but your slumbering dreams are such horrible dreams that you very much better be waking. For you dream you're crossing the channel and tossing about in a steamer from Harwich, which is something between a large bathing machine and a very small second-class carriage. And you're giving a treat, penny out and good meat to a party of friends and relations. They're a ravenous horde and they all came aboard at Stone Square and took 20 stations. Then down on the journey you find your attorney who started their morning from London. He's a bit undersized and you get a bit surprised when he tells you he's only 11. Well, you're driving like mad with the
though perhaps I may incur your blame, the things are true I would not do in friendship's name.
And I might say I keep the same, not even love and right above friendship's name.
Then pray me, my love, forget your grace and go your ways in friendship's name, in friendship's name.
Oh, many a man in friendship's name has yielded fortune, rank, and fame, but no one yet in the world so wide has yielded up a promised bride.
Except, oh, friendship, all the same.
This
Voice through thy name.
Let's serve this sacrifice to thy dear name.
Up next, we have a delectable duet from Sean and Rob, singing Pretty Women from Sweeney Todd. Speaking of tasty treats, we will also hear If Music Be the Food of Love by Henry Purcell, performed by Lucio. This will be followed by another Shakespeare reference in the form of Chansons d'Ophélia, sung by Sarah. After singing in French, Sarah will explain in English why she loves Paris with a tune from Cole Porter. If you still haven't had enough of French, Lee returns with a tale of innocence lost in Le Turbo de Nadias. I have disgraced all my ancestors. By Claude Debussy. Finally, we get some German, as Sean yearns for a young love lost in Frühlingsstraße.
What shall it be, sir? A simple trimming of the hairs?
You see, sir, a man infatuate with love, an ardent and eager slave. So fetch the poor maiden palmistone, and lend me a more seductive tone, a sprinkling perhaps of French cologne, but first, sir, I think a shame.
The closest I ever came.
Bum, 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 You're in a merry mood today, Mr. Todd.
'Tis your delights are catching fire from one man to the next.
'Tis true, sir, love can still inspire the blood to pound the heart higher. What more?
What more can man require?
Love, sir.
More than love, sir.
What, sir?
Women,
Ah, yes, women.
pretty women.
Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
My friend, now to your purpose, patience
power. Service them well, and hold their customs, for you'll have none of mine!
Sing on, sing on, sing on, sing on.
bunten Blumen, so wie sie voll blühen im Mai. Ich träumte von Brunnenkissen und lustigen Vogelgeschrei, von lustigen Vogelgeschrei. Und als die Hähne krotten, da war mein Auge wach, da war es kalt und finster, da schrien die Raben vom Dach. Da war es kalt und finster, da schrien die Raben vom Dach. Doch andern schließ ich wieder, malt die Blätter da. Doch an dem schließ ich wieder, malt die Blätter da. Die Nacht von Liebe den Träumen, der Blumen ein Wintersong, der Blumen ein Wintersong. Ich träumte von Lieb und Liebe, von einer schönen Mai, von Kissen und von Kissen, von Wonne und Seligkeit, von Wonne und Seligkeit. Und als die Hähne krotten, da war mein Herz wach, nun sitzt ich hier alleine und denke den Träumen nach. Nun sitzt ich hier alleine und denke den Träumen nach. Die Augen schließ ich wieder, der Bart des Herz auf. Die Augen schließ ich wieder, voll an so halb so und ich leckte am Träumen, von Hort ich mein Liebchen im Ohr, von Hort ich mein Liebchen im Ohr.
Did you think we were done with French? No! The next section starts with two art songs by Gabriel Faure, presented by Ty. Then Rob regales us with Where'er You Walk from Semele by Handel. We then return to the world of Gilbert and Sullivan, again, because Lee programmed this, of course, and step into the world of the Mikado. Nanki Flute, played by Ty, has hatched a plan to save his marriage to Yum Yum, played by Madison. They will force Coco, played by Nick, to marry the cougar from his father's court that has been after him. Katisha, played by Sarah. They reveal this plan in The Flowers That Bloom in the Spring. Oh, I get it! Like the name of the concert. That's funny. Coco then tries to woo Katisha with On a Tree by a River, a Little Tom Tit. Katisha, deeply moved, agrees to marry him. The two share their love of the terrifying sight of life, and there is beauty in the bellow of the blast. Everyone joins to celebrate the two couples, and for he's gone and married Yum Yum. The concert will conclude with the whole gang singing Make Our Garden Grow from Leonard Bernstein's Candidate.
On a tree by a river, a little tomtit sang willow, tit willow, tit willow. And I said to him, Dicky bird, why do you sit singing willow, tit willow, tit willow? Or was it a worm in your little inside? With a shake of his poor little head, he replied, Oh willow, tit willow, tit willow. He slapped at his chest and he sat on that ground, singing willow, tit willow, tit willow. And a cold perspiration bespangled his brow. Oh willow, tit willow, tit willow. He sobbed and he sighed and a gurgle he gave as he plunged himself into a billowy wave, and an echo arose from the suicide grave. Oh willow, tit willow, tit willow. Oh! Now, just as I'm sure that my name is Titwillow, Titwillow, Titwillow. 'Twas plighted affection that made him exclaim, Oh willow, Titwillow, Titwillow. And if you remain callous and armed to wait, I shall perish as he did, and you will know why, though I will not exclaim as I die. Oh willow, Titwillow, Titwillow.
There's beauty in the venom of the lost. There's rapture in the growling of the gill. There's adequate roaring when the lion is a-rowing and the tiger is a-lashing of his tail.
Yes, I want to see a tiger from the Congo or the Niger, and especially the lashing of his tail.
There is ever splendor that is great, and earthquakes only terrify the dogs. But to him who's scientific, there is nothing that's terrific than the falling of the flight of thunderbolts.
Yes, in spite of all my weakness, if I have a little weakness, it's for the passion of the flight of thunderbolts. If that is so, sing
Derry down, Derry, it's evident in every other place not one.
away we'll go with merrily, merry, entirely, it's merry till the day is done. There is beauty in extremely old age. Do you fancy you are elderly enough? Information I'm requesting on the subject interesting is the maiden all the better when she's tough.
I'll just want to begin, it's a general opinion that she'll last a great deal longer when she's tough.
Are you old enough to marry, do you think? Won't you wait until you're 80 in the shade? It's a fascinating friendship, it's a ruin that's romantic. Do you think that you're sufficiently decayed?
Without matter that you mention, I have given some attention, and I think I am sufficiently decayed.
If that is so, sing Derry down, Derry, it's evident there your tastes are one. Away we'll go and merrily, merry, no trouble, they'll tell it till the day is done. If that is so, sing Derry down, Derry, it's evident there your tastes are one. Away we'll go and merrily, merry, no trouble, they'll tell it till the day is done. Sing Derry down, Derry, it's evident there your trouble, they'll tell it till the day is done.
with the arts and the community, and we hope to see you for Iolanthe in June.